A remarkable development is taking place in the production and market linkages of dairy, aquaculture and fruits and vegetables in the districts of southwest Bangladesh. Solidaridad, an international supply chain development organization, has been contributing in this development process. Solidaridad, with support from the Embassy of the Kingdom of Netherlands, is implementing the Sustainable Agriculture, Food Security and Linkages SaFaL project since November 2012 in Jessore, Norail, Khulna, Bagherhat and Satkhira district of southwest Bangladesh. The main objective of SaFaL is to enhance food and nutrition security of 50,000 smallholders, farm households and landless workers in the southwest Bangladesh.
We work in Bangladesh on 3 themes: water management, food security and sexual and reproductive health and rights. Within food security we have different programs, among which SaFaL. We focus on 3 aspects. Food security is food availability, so we need the food to eat. It's food access, people need to have access to buy the food, and food consumption. People really need to eat the food that they buy.
SaFaL is developing sustainable and inclusive supply chains, dairy for aquaculture, fruits and vegetables. This has been achieved to a great extent through promoting good agricultural practices and developing market linkages.
Solidarity started the implementation of the SaFaL project in the southwest Bangladesh to address food and nutrition security of the poor and marginalized farmers. We have been successful to reach 58,000 farmers to improve their farm productivity in a sustained manner. We are facilitating the farmers to adopt good agriculture practices as well as to develop linkages with the forward and backward market actors.
SaFaL is partnering with the 2 NGOs, Uttaran and Jagorani Chakra Foundation, and 40 public-private supply chain actors to develop a viable business model to increase the production and consumption of safe and nutritious food. The SaFaL project is supporting 18,078 dairy smallholders to improve milk productivity. Focus areas includes fodder production, low-cost improved cattle shed management, identification and prevention of diseases through developing local service providers such as community livestock service providers, dairy input shops, quality-based payment system, and developing farmers' self-assessment tool for continuous improvement of farm productivity. The use of improved technologies and market linkages have enabled dairy farmers to increase their milk yield by 38%. At the same time, income from farming increased by 18%.
SaFaLের মাধ্যমে প্রশিক্ষণ পাওয়ার পর গ্রামে যারা গবাদি পশু পালন করে তাদের সেবা দিয়ে থাকি। আমার প্রথমত সেবা হচ্ছে ভ্যাকসিনেশন করা, তারপরে কৃমিনাশক ট্যাবলেট দেওয়া এবং প্রাথমিক চিকিৎসা দেওয়া। প্রাথমিক চিকিৎসা দেওয়ার পাশাপাশি আমার একটা আয়ের উৎস বের হইছে।
Green grasses and hydroponic production introduced along with concentrated feed has been promoted by the project. Those significantly contributed in cattle health and increase in milk production. Improved low-cost cattle sheds are developed and the cattle are treated and vaccinated regularly with correct authentic dose for preventing and curing internal and external parasites. Milk collection centers has been established and quality-based payment system has been introduced. Aquaculture subsector is contributing 3.65% of the total GDP and 1/4, about 23.78% of total agriculture income. The shrimp industry is contributing to food and livelihood security of thousands of farmers and workers. The sector employing around 1.2 million people along the entire shrimp supply chain, is one of the largest export earning sector for Bangladesh. SaFaL aquaculture interventions are supporting 28,693 farmers to increase productivity by improving operational efficiency, yield and product quality. Technologies such as pond or gher preparation following good aquaculture practice, soil and water management, stocking of quality seeds, specific pathogen-free post-larva, F14 tilapia and white mussel pangas, nursery and proper stocking density, use of probiotics, use of tea seed cake, including post-harvest management, has significantly contributed in the productivity of the farmers. Shrimp service centers and collection centers have been developed to have access to services and developing responsible sourcing. 93% aquaculture farmers have experienced increased fish production by various percentages ranging from 13% to 40% on different selected aquaculture species by using improved technologies.
আমি 10 বছর ধরে গলদা চাষ করছি কিন্তু গত 2 বছর এই সফলের ট্রেনিং বিভিন্ন রকম ট্রেনিং পেয়ে আমরা গলদা উৎপাদন করছি আগে প্রতি শতাংশে 1 থেকে 1.5 কেজি গলদা চাষ মানে উৎপাদন পেতাম কিন্তু এখন এই সফলের ট্রেনিং পেয়ে আমরা 3 কেজি পর্যন্ত প্রতি শতাংশে গলদা উৎপাদন করছি এবং বিক্রয়ের ক্ষেত্রে ওনাদের সহযোগিতায় সফলের সহযোগিতায় মুলিয়া কালেকশন সেন্টারে নিয়ে যাচ্ছি এবং ন্যায্য মূল্য পাচ্ছি আমরা
SaFaL established the Mulia Prawn Collection Center, which has connected 900 freshwater prawn farmers with the processing companies for direct sourcing. Farmers are getting market competitive price and fair weight, including timely payment, while the processing company is getting high quality products adhering to the international market standard.
আমরা গত বছর প্রায় 21,000 কেজি মাছ আমরা সফলের চাষিদের কাছ থেকে পেয়েছি এবং এই বছর আমাদের যে চলমান প্রক্রিয়া চলছে এই বছর আমরা অলরেডি 24,000 কেজি ক্রস করে গেছি আমাদের টার্গেট 30,000 যাওয়া তবে এটা আমরা সন্তুষ্ট না আমরা এটাকে 1 থেকে 1.5 লাখ কেজি নিতে চাই আমাদের সফলের সাথে আমাদের এই উদ্যোগের মূল কারণই হলো সফলের যে অর্গানাইজড ফার্মরা আছে তারা আমাদের ফ্যাক্টরি নিয়ন্ত্রিত ডিপোতে সরাসরি এসে মাল কিনতে পারছে এবং আমি সঠিক পণ্য পাচ্ছি যেখানে কোনো অ্যাডাল্টারেশন হচ্ছে না এবং কোনো হাত বদল হচ্ছে না
Starting with 7.98 metric tons of freshwater prawn in 2014, the Mulia Prawn Collection Center has been able to source 36.98 metric tons of prawn in 2016. Solidaridad, alongside the promotion of good aquaculture practices, is promoting responsible businesses among the supply chain actors. Through establishment of shrimp service centers within the project areas, providing one-stop services to thousands of farmers.
বাংলাদেশে যারা বাগদা চাষী তারা মোস্টলি অর্গানিক ওয়েতে তারা চাষ করে এবং যারা সফলের সাথে যুক্ত তারা আরও উন্নত প্রযুক্তি ব্যবহার করছে এখানে প্রোবায়োটিক ব্যবহার করছে পনাগুলো এখন এসপিএফ পনা বা গুণগত মানের পনা যারা যেটা অ্যান্টিবায়োটিক ফ্রি সেই পনাগুলো ব্যবহার করছে তাদের উৎপাদন বাড়ছে এবং চাষিরাও এখন চায় যে তারা যে মাছটা খুব সুন্দরভাবে উৎপাদন করছে নিরাপদ পদ্ধতিতে উৎপাদন করছে সেই মাছটা যেন এই বিভিন্ন হাত বদল হওয়ার ফলে গুণগত মান নষ্ট না হয়
Soil and water tested farms has been increased by 70%. Use of SPF-PL has been increased by 92%. The shrimp production has been increased by 27%. Use of probiotic at shrimp farming has been increased by 60%. SaFaL developed capacities of 11,715 smallholder horticulture farmers on production of safe fruits and vegetables. Farmers learnt the use of right type of fertilizers, irrigation, use of pheromone and light traps instead of chemical pesticides, etc. Most importantly, farmers have been made aware of benefits of using organic fertilizers like vermin compost, which has long-term positive impacts on environment and health.
SaFaLের সহযোগিতায় সবজি চাষ করছি। ওনারা অনেক প্রশিক্ষণ দিয়েছে, সে প্রশিক্ষণের মাধ্যমে ফসলের মানও ভালো হচ্ছে, আমরা বাজারে দামও বেশি পাচ্ছি। এইভাবে চাষ করাতে আমরা 3টি উপকার পাচ্ছি। একটা হচ্ছে নিরাপদ খাদ্য পাচ্ছি, বাজার মূল্য ভালো পাচ্ছি, আমাদের স্বাস্থ্য ভালো থাকছে।
Developed agro input shops, input sellers, nurseries to make quality inputs available to the producers. In addition, collection centers are being developed for product aggregation and supply to different market segments at local and national level.
We have been able to develop number of support services, such as we developed 500 lead farmers who are equipped with modern tools and technologies to support farmers' backward and extension services. We have developed 86 community nutrition volunteers who are providing much needed nutrition awareness support to the household we are working with. We have developed 60 livestock service providers who are providing the livestock health services to the dairy farmers. In addition, we have developed number of market structures such as collection centers. Those are accumulating the quality of product and supplying to local, national and regional markets.
DAE Plan Quarantine Wing works with Solidarity Network Asia to facilitate exporter training and their skill development and how the crop, that is fruits and other products can produce safely. To this end, the Plan Quarantine works with Solidarity Network Asia. In this respect, Solidarity Network Asia, DAE, Bari, Hortex Foundation, Agriculture Ministry works together to make a action plan to promote especially mango export to European Union.
SaFaL Nutrition Interventions focuses to improve the capacity and skill of program beneficiaries around practicing optimum consumptions of nutrient-rich diets. Following key behaviors around health and nutrition, like personal hygiene and sanitation. Infant and young child feeding, BCC, is one of the key approaches which is being carried out through the publication of IEC materials, organizing community-level events and household counseling throughout project operation areas. The community nutrition volunteers appointed by the project are providing need-based health and nutrition services to the rural people.
The SaFaL project has realized a lot of results in the area also of gender. It has strengthened the position of women. I think in conclusion that might be the most important element of the project. It sustains the change in Bangladeshi society, and from this women empowerment and gender equality, we expect to have a change in the future of the Bangladeshi population.
As a result of the initiatives, awareness on nutrition has been increased by 100% and the household food intake has been improved by 65%.
One of the notable achievements of SaFaL is to work with the government and the businesses to frame a national action plan for the production and consumption of safe mango for the domestic market and export.
SaFaL project has contributed to increased production of dairy, aquaculture, vegetables and fruits in southwest region of Bangladesh, which has greater impact in poverty eradication and ensuring food and nutrition security.